Hey guys, Vega here. Welcome to episode 13 of Shingakkou. I realized that I've been translating sentence by sentence for the last couple of many episodes, and I feel like that might not be the right pace anymore, judging by how much time I have left to finish Leonid's route. So I'm going to be, I guess, fast forwarding through some non-essential plot items. Yeah, we'll see. I try to translate sentence by sentence because sometimes there are important hints in there, but I feel like we have most of the hints anyway, right? Oh, okay, from the last option. Okay, of course we're gonna go to Leonid's room.
Leonidの部屋に行かないと。
Let's go.
まず、
He's worried about the mess that have accumulated in Leonid's room because he's been gone for a while. He's wondering what his real purpose is anymore because he's been always cleaning up Leonid's room instead of actually getting information about the secret society.
マイケル・レビーです。レオニード。無駄足じゃないか。
No one's answering him.
いる。
入りますよ。やっぱり様子が変だな。
So it's something strange. Opens the door carefully. And he cannot see Leonid in his room. Leonid has Leonid is anyway, I'm not gonna translate this. You can see from the picture. Yeah, here's the CG. His hair is tied on the bed frame. How did he do that?
何やってるんですか?
What are you doing?
起き上がれない。
I can't get up.
もう
So Michael's like, oh, are you still half asleep?
変、またかよ。でもどうして起き上がれないなんて。
You also noticed.
なんでこんなことになってるんですか?
Oh, and he's also observed that it's in a perfect boat.
動くな!
No, don't move. No one's trying to get up.
痛い。
そりゃそうでしょうとも。
とても痛い。
It really hurts.
だから分かってますって。どうしてそこで僕が責められなきゃいけないんですか?
責めてない。
Michael's like, why? I know it hurts, but why do I have to be blamed? And Leonid's like, I'm not blaming you.
口調と視線が責めてるんですよ。
Your tone and your eyes are blaming me.
君の被害妄想だ。私は責めてなど。
That's your imagination. I'm not blaming you. Ah, it hurts.
痛たたた。
Oh, he's crying.
だから動くなって言ってるじゃないですか。まあもう。
Oh, didn't I say to not move?
なんなん。
それ。
Oh, so Leonid doesn't know how he got into this situation.
とにかく今ほどきますから。動かないでくださいね。絶対動いちゃダメですよ。
I'm gonna untie it for you. Don't move. You must not move. Yappari, this person is not Lucifer. Several minutes later. Ah, what a different image. This is drinking red tea, and Michael is helping brush his hair.
なんであんなことになったんだ?
Why did it become like that?
あなたにわからないのに、僕にわかるわけがないじゃないですか。
If you don't know, how would I know?
自分が寝ている間のことまで把握することはできない。 それとも君はいついかなる時でも自分の状況を把握できると。
I can't control what I do after I sleep. Or are you saying that you can control your body no matter what the situation?
そんなことまで言ってません。
I didn't say that.
妖精のいたずらなんじゃないですか？
Is it the work of the fairies?
髪の結び目は妖精の仕業か。英国人らしい答えだな。
Is my hair being tied into a bow tie the work of fairies? And that's quite a British way of thinking.
当のあなたに原因がわからないなら、僕にはこの程度しか思いつきませんからね。
If the person himself doesn't know, then that's the only way I can explain it.
それより、なんでこんなに髪伸ばしてるんですか？前から思ってたんですが、法則には。
Oh, so why is your hair so long? I've observed it earlier and wanted to ask, but in the school rules.
清潔な頭髪を保つようにとはあるが、伸ばすなとは書かれていない。
The school rule says you have to maintain the cleanliness of your hair. It didn't say you cannot maintain long hair.
まあ、それはそうですが。
Oh, that's true. Leonid has very clean, like soft hair. And actually, he's clean not just for his hair, but everywhere, other than his room. If we're only talking about his person, that is.
神父様たちから何か言われませんでしたか？
Did none of the priests say anything?
言われたが、さっき君にした返事と同じことを返したら、気持ちよくお許しいただけた。
They've said it before, but when I've answered them the way I answered you, they approved.
本当ですか？それ。
It's not true.
なぜ疑う？
Why do you doubt?
いや。でも、だいたいどう？
This is not important.
レオニード。
いつから君はそんなことにまで立ち入るようになった？
Since when did you ask me questions like this?
失礼しました。
Please excuse me.
そういえば、どうして君はここにいる？
So why are you here?
ミスター・モランが急にご帰宅されたので、世話係の役目が終わったのです。
Mr. Moore went back, and my job to take care of him is over.
それでわざわざ戻ってきたのか？
Is that why you came back?
戻ってくるようにと言われていましたから。
You've told me before to come back when I am done with Mr. Moore. So they went into a moment of silence.
まあ僕だって明るく会話する気。
ご家族の件はその後どうなっている？
How's the situation regarding your family?
もちろん気乗りしなければ話さなくても構わないが。
Oh, of course. If you mind speaking about it, you don't have to talk.
いえ。
No problem.
まだ進展がないようです。
そうか。
No improvements.
私に何かできることはあ
Is
る
there
か？
anything I can help with?
どうした？
What's wrong? I looked away with a solemn expression.
いえ、何でもありません。
No, nothing.
お心遣いありがとうございます。何かあったらよろしくお願いします。
Thank you for your concern. Completed my job as usual and left Leonid.
もちろん気乗りしなければ話さなくても構わないが。
Recalling what he said earlier. This person stopped me from asking him questions, but he asked me a question, a caring question like that. I can't really understand him, but he's not a bad guy. when I think about the need to continue fooling him, I feel heavy at heart.
最初に話しておけばよかったな。
I should have just told him everything at the beginning. I should have told him that I was a member of the secret society. If I did, I wouldn't have such heaviness in my heart. I cannot allow myself to be expelled, which is why I need to continue lying to him. But the more I get to know Leonid, the more I realize I should have told him in the beginning. As I sighed, I hear a voice from behind me.
Michael Levi. 今日もレオニードの手伝いかい?
That was really creepy. This guy, this is Dennis. His voice is so creepy. When he comes up from behind, like, God. Oh God. Michael Levy, did you come help Leonid out again today? This is an upper year student? Even though he's a good student, but he has a reputation as number 2 in the school. So he can never beat Leonid. Leonid's number 1. This guy is known as being forever number 2. He's never talked to me before. Is he looking for something?
デニス、何かご用ですか?
Dennis, is something up?
君はどうやらレオニードのお気に入りらしいね。
It seems like Leonid is really cares about you.
気に入りってことはないと思いますが。
I don't think that way.
隠さなくてもいいよ。レオニードに取り入って何をするつもりだい?
You don't need to hide it. You help Leonid out so much. Is there something you want from him?
総監督生にでもなりたいのかい?
Do you also want to be the main prefect?
どうしてそんなことを?
Why do you think like that?
へえ。じゃあそれとも何か他の目的があるのかな?
Then do you have some other motive? Speaking of which, I do have another motive. The door suddenly opened, and Leonid unhappily pokes his head out.
何をしている?
What are you two doing?
別に。
Nothing. Dennis looked at Leonid and left.
何を言われていた?
Did he say something?
大したことじゃありません。
Nothing important.
マイケル、答えたまえ。これは命令だ。
Answer me, Michael. That's an order.
総監督生になりたくて、あなたに取り入っているのかと聞かれました。
He asked me if I am trying to be on good terms with you because I wanted to be the main prefect.
やっかみだ。いちいち相手にするな。
He's simply envious. Don't need to care about him.
やましい人間は自分以外の人間もやましい存在に貶めたがる。何を言われようと堂々としているように。
If someone has darkness in his heart, he will see darkness in other people's hearts. Or he will think that other people have darkness in their hearts. It doesn't matter what other people say, as long as it's fine if you are openly being yourself.
はい。もしかして励まされたのかな。本当わかりにくいよな。いい人だけど。
He's so hard to understand, even though he's a good person.
でもデニス・ウィスラーは何だったんだ？あんな絡み方をされる理由なんかないはずなんだけど。
But what's wrong with Dennis Visla? He shouldn't have a reason to bother me like that. Is it truly just as Leonid said? Is it just envy? Holy shit. I think this is a dream. He's running and the air is very cold and his feet hurt. Where is this place? Why am I running? But I have to run. I have to hurry and run away. That's right, I have to run. If I don't hurry up and run, I'll be caught by that person. That person. As soon as I thought about that, some small item tripped me. As I was about to fall, I hurriedly grabbed something beside me. I felt the cold stone on my fingers and suddenly remembered where I am. That's right, this is a cemetery. Around him is fog and school cemetery. Why am I here? No, that's not important. I have to hurry up and run. No time to stop and think. They say dreams like affect what, like they reflect what you're thinking in the day. Like I wonder what he's actually running away from. Like what is it that scares him so much in real life? Or is it like supernatural related to Lucifer and like the cult? I still don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway. If I'm caught, everything will be over. As I'm running through the tombstones, some small, warm, orange light entered into my sight. I know, that's the light of my home. That's great. As long as I'm home, I'll be safe. No matter what comes from behind me, I'll be fine. Father, at the home of a pastor, nothing evil can come in. I get closer and closer to the window. And at first it was just a small light, but now I can see the square shape of the window, and I can even see the curtains. Gabby! I can finally escape. Ha ha ha, I win. You can't approach it. A voice resounded in my ears. I couldn't help but stop my footsteps. As I was about to scream, I realized I was caught from behind by someone. Or caught you. Whew. Whew. Okay. Okay. Oh, what was he running from? My god. Something that caught him. Did he want to go die with his family? I'm not sure. But what's like, what's he running from? Oh yeah. I suddenly jumped up and scared Cecil, who was sitting beside me.
うなされてたから起こそうとしたんだけど。
I heard you talking in your sleep and wanted to wake you up. I remembered. I'm here to write a report in the library.
マイケル、大丈夫？
Michael, are you okay? Oh, Michael's been having lots of those type of dreams recently, he says. Recess.
じゃあ僕は、
Going to Leonid's room.
お勉強の次は総監督生の部屋かよ。は、なんだよ。何か言いたいのか？みんな噂してるんだぜ。マイケル・レビーは監督生の次は総監督生を狙ってるってな。
Is there something you wanted to say? Everyone's talking about it, that you, Michael Levy, wants to be the next main prefect.
みんなって誰？
Who is everyone?
ええ、セシル。相手をするだけ無駄だ。
That's fine, Cecil. There's no need to respond to him.
よくない。ねえ、ジャック。そんなひどいことを言ったのはどこの誰？
That's not fine. Jack, who is the one that spread rumors like this? It's very rare for Cecil to be so upfront like this.
ジャック、答えて。そんな根も葉もない噂をしているのは誰？
Jack replied to me. To spread baseless rumors like this, who did it?
逃げないで答えて。
いいから。
It's fine. I put my hand on Cecil's shoulder.
マイケル。
マイケル、廊下は走ってはいけませんよ。
Michael was running to Leonid's room, and then Father Lazarus is like, Michael, you can't run like that in the halls.
すみません。急いでいたもので。
I'm so sorry, I'm in a rush.
おやおや。せっかくお客様の世話係から解放されたのに、今度はレオニードのファグに逆戻りかい？
You finally escaped the job from taking care of Mr. Morin. Now you're gonna go back and be Leonid's fag?
いえ、ファグってわけじゃ。
No, not fag. Leonid has said before that he will not appoint a fag. I can't just agree to what Father August said here. Even though the work I'm doing is pretty much that of a fag.
レオニードは厳しいからな。廊下を走ったのは見逃してあげるから、叱られないように早く言ったら？
Leonid is very strict. We want to talk more about you running in the halls. If you don't want to be scolded by him, you have to hurry up and go.
オーガスト神父。
Father Lazarus scolded Father August.
レオニードの部屋に向かうのならば、なおさら気をつけなさい。
If you're heading to Leonid's room, then be careful.
夜のこの廊下は明かりも乏しく、足元が暗い。君が転んで怪我をしては、レオニードも悲しむでしょう。
The lighting in this hallway is very dim, and you can't really see the floor. If you fall, Leonid will be very upset, right? Oh, Father Lazarus, you are putting down a flag! We might not even get there. But there's something that happens in the stairs later. It's not too major, so I can say it now.
はい。気をつけます。
Yes, I'll be careful.
やれやれ。 これじゃ私が浅はかだって言われてるみたいだな。
Yeah, that feels like I have considered too little.
ま、仕方ない。たまには教師らしく一つ罰を与えることにしようかな。
Nothing to be done about it. Should I put on an occasional air as a priest and scold you for once? And punish you for once?
この手紙をレオニードに届けてくれるかい？手違いで渡し損ねたものなんだ。
Can you help me give this letter to Leonid?
私が届けに行こうかと思って。どう？罰を受けてくれるかい？
He winked at Michael. Was like, "How is it? Do you accept your punishment?"
はい、オーガスト神父。
Yes, Father August. Punishment is to deliver a letter.
それは助かった。レオニードは気難しいから部屋まで届けに行くのは気が進まなかったんだ。
That helped me out a lot. Leonid is very difficult to get along with. Just thinking about having to send this letter to his place, I suddenly can't move my feet.
オーガスト神父、まったくあなたという人は。
Oh, Father August, you really are.
遅れて申し。
入りたまえ。遅れ。
友人に話しかけられ。
エゴ気をつけるよ。
Like, why are you late? I talked with my friend for a bit. Be careful from now.
あれ？
Michael was a bit shocked because he expected Leonid to punish him.
どうした？
What's wrong?
いや、そのもっと叱られるかと思ってたんですが。
No, I thought you would scold me a bit harder.
叱られたいのか？
Do you want to be punished?
そういうわけじゃないですけど。
No, that's not it, but...
君は正直に理由を述べ、私に謝罪した。その手。
そこで神父様に。ペーパーナイフなら以前右のペン立てに刺しておいたと思うんですが。
So Michael handed him the letter from Father August, and Leonid's flipping around his table. And Michael's like, "If you're looking for the paper knife, I remember I put it on the right side of the pencil holder or something."
その後私が使った。
Then I used it after. That's why he can't find it. Is that what he wants to say?
最初に僕がペーパーナイフを見つけた時は左端に積んである本の間に挟まっていましたが。
He's talking about where it is. Can't find it. Looking.
Stop!
Wait, where were they looking? Oh, like he was looking. He was looking in books, in ink jars, in like in other files. Wait. Yeah. Oh, and then a T-shirt came out of his drawer.
失礼ですが、僕が見てもよろしいでしょうか。
Excuse me, but can you please allow me to search for it instead?
あるじゃないか。
Isn't it right here? I wanted to say that, but I held back.
ありました。
Found it.
手紙はどこだ？
Where did the letter go?
僕に聞かれたって知りませんよ。一体どこに置いたんですか？
Even if you ask me, I don't know. Where did you put it?
どこに置いたか見ていないのか？
Did you not see where I put it?
なんで僕がそこまで見てなきゃいけないんですか？
Why do I have to help you keep an eye on the letter? Is it just my mistake? Or is Leonid looking very unhappy right now?
なんもうそこでそんなことするから物がなくなるんだ。
Because you're like this, stuff will disappear.
だいたいこういうのは分類し。
Blah 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 blah. I coughed twice and went back to my normal tone.
失礼しました。とにかく丁寧に片付ければいずれは出てくるはずですから。
Please excuse my rudeness. Anyways, as long as you organize things properly, you should be able to find things. Leonid still has an expressionless face and doesn't say anything. The veins on my forehead started popping.
もしかして寝ぼけてませんか？
Are you still half asleep?
いや、起きている。
No, I'm awake. Why do you sound so proud of the fact that you're awake? Look at this grin.
本当かよ。
Is he really? I wanted to say that, but I held back.
あった。
Found it.
ペーパーナイフは？
The paper knife.
持っている。
Still holding it.
そりゃよかった。
That's great. If he loses the paper knife this time, I don't know what I will say.
机の上、勝手に片付けますよ。
I'll tidy up the table.
決まったか。
So Leonid is looking at the letter and he's like mumbling to himself, I think. He's like, did you decide? I wanted to ask him, what did you decide? But I held back. If I ask about private issues like that, I might be scolded. But before I asked, Leonid himself started explaining.
イフテの婚約が決まった。祝いの返事を出さなければならない。
My stepbrother's wedding has been decided. I need to write a letter to congratulate him.
イフテ？
Your stepbrother?
母が再婚相手との間に作った子だ。私の6つ下になる。
So it's the same mom, different dad, and smaller than him by 6 years.
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations. Is it my imagination? Or does Leonid's face look very solemn? He doesn't look like he just heard congratulatory phrase.
ところで君は体調が悪いのか？
Anyway, are you uncomfortable anywhere?
いいえ。
No.
正直に言いたまえ。この部屋に来てすぐは顔色が優れなかった。体調が悪いのならば、今日はもう部屋に戻ることを許可する。
Please answer honestly. When you first came in, your expression looked very awful. If you're uncomfortable anywhere, you can go back to your room. Is Leonid just trying to get him to go away so he can have time by himself? He doesn't need to be this complicated if that's the case, right? Or is he actually worried? He's probably actually worried, yeah. Michael's like, even though his tone was very neutral, he is actually worried about me, right?
返事は？
Your reply?
あ、失礼しました。体調は悪くありません。ただその。
My apologies. I'm not feeling unwell. It's just that.
さっきうたた寝をした時に夢見が悪かったもので、顔色が悪いのはそのせいじゃないかと思います。
I had a bad dream when I took a nap earlier, and that's why my expression probably looks awful right now.
夢見？
A nightmare?
家族の夢をちょっと。
Dream about my family. The voice in my dream sounds very similar with Leonid's. No, in comparison with Leonid, shouldn't I say that was Lucifer's voice?
私もよく夢にうなされることがある。
I also have nightmares often.
祖父が死んだ頃の夢だ。それから母が離婚して再婚するまでの夢。
After my grandfather passed away, and before my mother went into her second marriage, the face reflected in the window is Leonid's face for sure, but and it's still the same expressionless face. But why is it that when I see him like this, my heart hurts a bit? He rarely talks about his past, but I guess it wasn't easy. After a while, Leonid looked at me.
マイケル、便箋がいる。
Michael, I have a letter.
もしかしてそれは探せってことですか？
Do you want me to find it for you?
君なら知っている気がする。
I think you must know where it is.
ここは誰の部屋でしたっけね？
Whose room is this?
何か言ったか？
Did you say something?
いいえ。ですが、あなたがご存じないのに、僕が知っているわけがないでしょ。
No, but if even you don't know, how would I know?
君がいなかった間、私はこの部屋の片付けをしていない。だから、私にはわからない。
When you weren't here, I did not tidy up this room. That's why I don't know. Leonid, how can you say this in such a... How do you say it in English? Like, 理直气壮, like, as if he didn't do anything bad, as if that's the way it should have been. Like, he shouldn't have tidied up his room. It sounds like it's not his job to tidy up his room.
どういう理屈ですか？
What kind of wicked reasoning is that? I agree.
それにしたって散らかしたのはあなたなんだから。
覚えていた。
僕
Not plot related. Oh, Michael just remembered that old letter, and on that old letter was written something about someone was doubting the connection with the detention room and going into the secret society. He was just remembering that written on the letter.
もしかしてお探しなのはユリの透かし模様の入った便箋ですか？
Are you talking about the letter with a white lily imprinted on it?
反省室がどうこうってメモ、あなたがわざわざ筆跡を変えて書いたあの。
You purposely changed writing styles and wrote about the detention room on that letter.
ずいぶん持って回った言い方をする。
What a circuitous way of talking.
だって事実じゃないですか。ちょっと待ってください。あれなら確か。
But isn't that the truth? Please wait a moment. I remembered it was. He walked towards the bookshelf.
最後に
やはり知っている。
Found the letter.
私が間違えていなかったからだ。
Leonid was proud of the fact that he was right about him not knowing where stuff in his room is. Oh, what is with his tone? That's not what I said. That's what Michael was thinking.
それで次のご用は何ですか？
And what's the next task for me?
反省室にもう一度入る気はあるか？
Do you plan on entering the detention room again?
周囲には私と君が仲違いしたことにして一度距離を置く。そして君にもう一度反省室に入ってもらう。
We can act as if we are having I want to say a breakup. We can act as if we are having a fight and be apart from each other for a short while. And then I can allow you to go into the detention room.
君の監督生の資格については何らかの形で私が保証しよう。しかししばらくの間まずい立場に置かれる可能性がある。
About your position
選択権は君に与える。
About your position as the prefect, I will try to keep that for you. But in the meantime, your position in the school might be bad. So I give the option to you.
それはつまり、おとりとして赤蛇の土に入るつもりはあるかと、そういうことですか。
Are you asking if I want to become bait and enter the secret society?
その通りだ。
That's exactly right.
どうする？誘いがかからないかもしれないし、うまく誘われたとしても危険が伴う可能性がある。
What do you plan on doing? Maybe the invitation will not come. And even if you do get an invitation, there might be danger behind it.
先日見せたレポートで君にも分かっているだろうが、過去に情報提供者が死んでいる。
From the reports you saw earlier, you understand. Some people in the past who provided information have died.
君の身に危険が及ばないよう、私もできるだけの手は打つつもりだが、何が起こるかは未知数だ。
To protect you from danger, I will try to make plans the best I can, but I still cannot guarantee that everything will be okay.
だが、他にこれ以上の情報を得る有効な手が見当たらない。
But I can't find anything that is a more direct and straightforward way of gaining info. How should I reply him? No. What? Where is Leonid coming from? Can I really take his words as is? Originally, I came here to help him out in order to gain information on the secret society.
でも、レオニードがルシフェルだったら。
But if Leonid is Lucifer, that's not possible. Even though I want to think that, but that possibility hasn't completely been erased.
僕を罠にかけるつもりなのか。
Is he trying to dig a hole for me to fall into? If I answer him here, then it means I will have betrayed the secret society. If he is indeed Lucifer, then he might be testing me. No matter which I choose, since I'm already a member of the secret society, even if I were to enter the detention room again, I will not receive another invite.
考える時間をいただけますか。
Can you give me some time to mull it over?
賢明な返事だ。
Smart decision.
さっきも言ったように、君の身に危険が及ぶかもしれない。君の家族の身に起きた災難を考えても、その可能性はゼロではない。
I said it earlier, but you will be in danger. And when I can think about what happened to your family, the possibility of something happening to you is not zero.
時間をやろう。慎重に考えて答えを出したまえ。
I will give you time. Think about it carefully and come back and give me a reply.
はい。厄介なことになった。
This is a tough situation. Even if I were to enter... Oh, sorry. Since I'm already a member of the secret society, even if I were to enter the detention room again, I would not receive an invite. In the reports Leonid sent me, the ones that betrayed the secret society suddenly died after. Secret society might have something to do with murder. And because of that, I cannot leave the school.
しかし、レオニードも思い切ったことをする。赤エビの土にバレても、学校にバレても、 いいことは一つもないだろうにな。
But Leonid himself is really putting down his wager here. Whether this act is noticed by the secret society or noticed by the school, neither will bring good to him. No one knows what the secret society will do to him if they know about it. And if the school knows that he allowed me to enter the secret society, they'll probably expel him.
それだけ本気ってことか。それとも試しているのか。
Is he really that serious? Or is he actually testing me? Like, this is what I love about Michael. I know I've said it before, but he actually thinks and he shows us his thought process. Like, like I've seen so many like anime characters, and I bet you have too, where like they're like kind of dumb and then they get fooled into everything and depend on their sheer luck as the main character to survive throughout the rest of the story. Like, but Michael doesn't do that. Like, he thinks. And he's very intelligent. He's very like great actor too. He knows, like, even though he trusts someone, he still knows to like keep a little like I guess like a card to play in his hand that he doesn't show his opponent. Like, I love him. I love this game. I love this author. If Leonid is Lucifer, then that's the possibility. Maybe he wants to test if I will betray the secret society.
本当に面倒なことになってきたな。
This has become troublesome. What if I just tell everything to Leonid? If I tell him that I'm already a member of the secret society, what will happen? If he's not Lucifer, telling him would be a lot easier.
ルシフェルじゃなきゃいいのに。
It would be great if he's not Lucifer. The more I get to know about him, the more I feel like he shouldn't be Lucifer. But I don't have 100% confidence in making that decision.
返事を引き延ばすしかないな。
I just have to try to get more time. If I can push my reply to after the next Black Mass, then I'll be able to verify whether or not Lucifer is actually Leonid, and then I can decide what to do next. As Leonid said, he will give me time to think about it, even though I don't know how long I can push this off until. But if I don't act carefully, the one who will be in trouble is me. It would be great if I can just believe in him. If I can believe that he's not Lucifer, then I can just tell him everything.
Leonid に打ち明ける。
She's still thinking about it. She's been thinking about it all day. So like Michael's already burned his first invitation card, so he can't fake it and show it to Leonid.
考えるだけでうんざりする。
Just thinking about it makes me annoyed. They say that lies pile up like snowballs. It's true, just one after another.
これ以上嘘を重ねても仕方がない。
I have to keep lying from now on. There's no choice.
打ち明けたら。
君がもし嘘をついていたならば、私は君を許さないだろう。
Michael is like, if I tell him everything, will he forgive me? And he suddenly remembered Leonid saying like, if you lie to me, I will not forgive you. Michael looks out the window, and his gaze is captured by the scarlet sky. Light, orange light, warm light. The light of the Christmas Eve. The light as it passes through the pastor's window. Heartbeat picks up. Blood rushes to my ears. And my body temperature goes down. My body seems to lose balance and is about to fall down. I want to vomit. Damn, it hurts.
Michael.
Someone seems to be shaking my shoulder.
Leonid.
そうだ。立ちくらみか。
I want to reply, hi. Yes. But I can't properly talk. That's when I realized that Leonid was holding me up. My vision went back to normal. It's so close. Leonid's face is inches away. Oh. So now when Michael's looking at the surrounding, the orange light reminds him of the color of red tea.
すみません。もう大丈夫です。
Sorry about that. I'm alright now.
まだ無理はしない方がいい。養護室へ。
Don't push yourself. Let's go to the infirmary.
結構です。
No, it's fine.
多分これは精神的なものなので。
This is probably a mental issue.
前にもあったんです。夕日を見てこんな風になったことが。
I mentioned it before. When I look at the setting sun, I become like this.
夕日で？なぜ？
Setting sun? Why?
クリスマスに家に帰った時、窓から見えた光がちょうどこんな
This was the
夕
scenery.
日みたいな色で。
This was the scenery I saw on that Christmas Eve.
実際はうちが燃えていたからそんな色だったんですが。
I thought it was the light from the window, but it was actually my home burning up. That's why it became this color.
ありがとうございます。もう立てます。
Thank you. I can stand up by myself now. Okay, so Michael let go of Leonid's hand, and then Leonid grabbed it back, and he grabbed it as if he was holding the hand of a like British lady, you know, like that gentle, like grab the fingers.
手が震えている。それに冷たい。
Your hand is trembling, and it's very cold.
はい。まだ調子が悪いんで。
Ah, yes, because I'm still not feeling well. Leonid is staring at Michael. And Michael's like, what if someone sees us? They'll think we're homosexual. Because Leonid's holding Michael's hand. But the way Leonid was holding my hand was too full of what do you call it? Like upper class feel? Like very gentleman to lady kind of feel. Damn it, I seem to see a crown, the shadow of a crown on Leonid's head. That's really awful.
手 もういいでしょうか。
Your hand. It's fine to let go now, right? Leonid let go. Oh, he let go and he used his hand to cover up Michael's eyes.
レオニード。
A warm palm, long fingers.
辛ければ目を閉じろ。
If it hurts, then just close your eyes.
気分が悪くなるならなぜ目を閉じない？
If it hurts, then why don't you close your eyes?
それは思いつきませんでした。
I didn't think of that.
意外と容量が悪いな、君は。
You're actually pretty dumb.
夕日にまで勝負を挑む必要はない。戦う相手は選びたまえ。
There's no need to fight a duel with the setting sun. You can choose who your opponent is.
それとも夕日を相手に勝てるとでも思っているのか？
Or are you saying that even if your opponent is the setting sun, you can still win?
いいえ。
Nope. The hand on my eyes is very warm. Even though he's such a cold person. Even though he looks like such a cold person, he's actually this warm.
分かったならそれでいい。
If you know that, then it's fine. My sight went back to usual. Just now, he sounded like he was smiling. Is it my imagination? If he actually smiled, I want to see his smiling face.
お気遣いいただいてありがとうございました。
Thank you very much for your consideration.
君は本来口が悪いのではないか？
Your mouth is actually pretty poisonous, right?
は？
That was my response. What? Where'd that come from? Whoa. Where'd that come from? That's so sudden. I can't keep up with the turn of the conversation. But Leonid uses the same tone to continue.
時折私に対して言葉遣いが荒いようだが、自覚はあるか？
Sometimes the way you talk to me is very rude. Do you realize it?
まあそれは
なぜだ？
Why?
それはだって勢いっていうかレオニードがあんまり部屋を散らかすからじゃないですか。
In the moment, I can't control it. Isn't it because you make your room such a mess?
ほう。部屋が汚いと君は礼儀を忘れるのか？
If the room is a mess, then you will forget your manners?
お言葉ですがレオニード、物には限度というものがあります。
I sent those words right back at you. Leonid, you have to have a restriction on everything?
それでは君は私の部屋が限度を超えていると？
Are you saying that my room has went beyond that restriction? That limit?
限度を超えていないって思ってらっしゃる？本当に？
Do you think that you haven't went past it? Really?
少なくとも私が住む分に支障はないが。
At least I didn't find any inconvenience.
あれで支障がない方が変です。
If it's like that and you still haven't found any inconveniences, that itself is strange.
人を変呼ばわりか？
Are you saying I'm strange?
変なものは変ですから。
Strange things are strange.
ほう。どの辺が？
Oh, in which aspect?
どのあたりが？
Which aspect? My temple pulsed for a bit.
本当にお分かりじゃないんですか？
You really don't know.
分かっていたら改善している。
If I know, I will change.
いいえ、嘘ですね。改善するつもりなんか鼻からないくせに。
No, you are lying. From the beginning, you have not had a single plan to change.
ひどい言われようだ。
No, what awful words.
わざとひどく言ってますから。だいたいしょうがないって思ってる？本気なら驚きですよ。
Yes, I'm saying this on purpose. Also, do you really think that you're not inconvenienced by your own room? If that's true, then I'm surprised.
どこに支障があると？私は感じたことがないが。
What's inconvenient? I haven't noticed anything.
お忘れなんですか？
Did you forget?
何よ。
What?
手紙を読もうとしてペーパーナイフを探して。
Anyway, this is not really important. Oh, you went overboard.
すみません。言い過ぎました。
I'm sorry, I went a bit overboard. Leonid is smiling!
笑ってる。
He smiled. He's actually smiling, right? A very normal, straightforward, natural smile, right?
その調子だ。
That's correct. Leonid patted my back and left. I stood there and watched his beautiful figure leave.
わざとなのか？
Was he on purpose? After bickering with him like this, I forgot the pain that I was that had enveloped me earlier. I looked towards my hand.
あったかい。
So warm. Even though it was so cold earlier. I looked towards Leonid's disappearing silhouette.
声だけでレオニードだって分かったな。
Just from his voice, I know that it's Leonid. Even though I couldn't see anything, the moment I heard his voice, I knew it was him. Even when he put his hands to my eyes, just from his voice, Leonid's face comes into my field of his imaginary vision. Did not think about Lucifer at all.
ルシフェルじゃなければいいのに。
It'd be great if he's not Lucifer. I want to think that way. Okay, that was very long. Oh, good progress. We covered a lot in an hour. Good, good. Okay. Yes, our cute couple is getting along quite well. Yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys next time. Thank you for listening.